Hey folks, my Kaylee 7 here. As you can see, I'm on the bike again. Haven't been riding much. Been hot and busy. And I'm going on a big trip soon. So I decided I would not ride for a while. Just wasn't feeling it, you know. What are you staring at? You ever seen a motorcycle before? Dang. Look at you. Why is it that whenever you get your helmet on, that's when your nose gets itchy? Anyhow. So today is the 28th, I believe. Yeah, 28th of August, 2019. In case you didn't know, this is my Kaylee 7. Riding a 2019 Honda Goldwing Tour DCT. And I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. Just a little bit south. Been doing this since 2006, technically 2007, really, the video making. But I've been a member of the YouTube since 06. Making videos since 07. And a lot of the times I'm just riding home. So, let's see, what happened recently? Well, I'll tell you what happened. Something happened recently. About a week ago, I mowed my lawn. Okay? And when I did, I wanted to give myself a little treat. And so I have to roll the bike out of the garage, and then I put the mower back in the garage, and I thought, let me take the bike out for a spin. So that's what I did. Man, it's loud. So I took the bike out for the spin, and as I was riding, I was in a corner like this one, right? And I was looking over to the right for some stupid reason, because there was a side street, and I saw a white vehicle coming out of it, and I was doing about 65 and a 45. I saw this vehicle coming out of the side street, and I thought, oh shit, it's a cop. So I was looking at it to make sure, you know, to verify how screwed I was, which really is kind of stupid, because if it is a cop, just accept it. And if it's not a cop, you'll know if they don't pull up behind you, turn the lights on. So why was I staring at it? Because I'm stupid. I was wearing a little beanie helmet and some Kevlar gloves, and that was it. Didn't have on my jacket, didn't have on my knee pads or boots or nothing. Total squid. Which is bad, 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 bad. So I look back to the path of travel that I'm on, and I was heading directly for the ditch. In that curve, doing 65, I was headed for the ditch. And it was not like this where you have the white line and then a bunch of space. It was more like white line and nothing. I was like this, I'm like, ah! And then somehow I was able to lean back to the left. I saw the pothole in front of me, and a million thoughts go through your head in a scenario like that. One of them is, wait, what am I doing here? Is this, what is this? This is bad over there. I'm going to go this way. Okay, so, first thing I thought was, oh shit, I'm not wearing any protective gear really. What am I doing speeding? Especially when I'm riding without protective gear. Then I thought, you know, if I don't die, it's going to be thousands of dollars in the hospital, broken everything's. I don't have the money for this. Why am I so stupid? I wasn't looking consistently into my corner, which, you know, that's religion, right? I mean, you do that. That's like a 10 commandment. Thou shalt look through the corners, no matter what. And just as quickly as I noticed it and was horrified, I was able to somehow wiggle over to the left and get back on track, and it was over just as fast as it was there. Boom. And I grabbed my heart. And my heart was racing, man. I was just, woof. And I took a couple of seconds. Whew. Thinking, God, what a dumbass. I could have really had a bad day. And for what? For being stupid. That's all it was. It was my own little personal Darwin Award. So that's my first lesson for today, folks. Don't forget the basics, baby. Look through your corners. Pay attention to where you're going and where you want to be going. Don't get distracted, looking off to the side like a dumbass. Look where you're going. Look where you want to go. Don't get distracted. So that put me off riding for a couple of days, actually. I scared myself that bad. As you can see, the bike is, you know, still normal, no problems, just dirty. Very, very, very dirty. Because the garage, you know, it's like 90 plus degrees in the garage. Humid, southern weather. I ain't going out there. Mosquitoes and stuff. Nope, not doing it. I won't clean this bike probably till October. I might do a little touch-up and spray it with a hose or something. But that leads me to my second thing. Second is my plans for the upcoming month. So if all goes well, and I don't get injured or killed or some other thing doesn't pop up that prevents it, I plan on taking a road trip for about 2 weeks. I'm not telling you where either. Not yet. Some of you might already know. But for most of my viewers, you don't know yet. I will let you know later. But I'll be out on the road for about 2 weeks. That'll be nice. Cannot wait to do that. For those of you who thought, geez, did he take that corner really fast? No, it was about 42 miles an hour. That ain't half bad. I took that corner at 42. Just a leisurely ride off after work on the way home. Taking the long way, as I often do. I've been working a lot. Basically like 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., sometimes 7 a.m. to 6 p.m., sometimes 8:30 to 6 p.m., sometimes 9 to 6 p.m., but it's generally that. And it's because of the hiring I was doing and new students and beginning of the semester. There's a lot of stuff involved. But finally, all of that has been resolved as of Tuesday, basically. As Wanda says it's all over but the crying. So nobody can change classes, add classes, da-da-da-da-da. So it's very quiet in the office right now. I'm able to start focusing on stuff like professional development activities for my teachers, making sure that the spring schedule is complete and ready to go for the next semester. You know, stuff like that. Nothing too heavy. So I decided I'd skirt out a little bit early today. I have to mow the lawn. And I know it'll rain this evening, so I have to make sure I get to it. The lawn is getting real hairy. It chokes out the mower. Maybe I'll put this down for a little bit, let you have some noise. Noisy. Man, I can't wait to get out, ride, just be, you know. And I don't know if I'm going to put a lot of miles on or not. I'm just going to kind of go and see where I end up. I mean, I have a direction, and I have a rendezvous. That doesn't sound right. I have a meetup. How about that? I won't be riding alone. Somebody else is going to have a bike, and I'll ride with them. I ain't telling you yet. It's a mystery. You got to have the mystery to keep you watching, right? I just don't feel like telling you. Me, 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 me. I probably already mentioned it a bunch of times anyway. Go watch my old videos. Ooh, look at me. Foot down and everything. Oh, they sold the land. This will all be gone soon. Beautiful forest gone. Hello, houses. More and more and more. Why is it that towns and cities have to grow perpetually, continuously? Why is that? Can't you just have a population cap and say, that's it? We're not allowing any new construction. If you want to live here, you got to find something that's already here. Because tax revenue or whatever, I don't even know. I don't know why they have to constantly grow. People. Like that cat in the Tom and Jerry cartoons. People, they walk on you, they step on you, they walk on you, they step on you. I'm going to the moon. Launches himself to the moon. And that's when crazy moon creatures are attacking him. Mammy, 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 mammy. And then the hammer. He golf swings himself back to the planet Earth. And he loves everybody. Oh, people. I've never gotten to that second phase. It's just, I was still in first phase. Put me on the moon with mammy, mammy, mammy. I'll just wear earplugs. How about that? For those of you who listen to me. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, who are old like I am, you say, I remember that cartoon from Tex Avery. That was a great cartoon. Yes, it was. Younger folks like, what? And that mammy thing, man, that is racist as hell. Racist. But when I was a little kid, all I saw was going, mammy, mammy, mammy. I had no idea what the context of it was. This is Century Road. Now, the real name is Barber Bridge Road, in case you're interested, in Willow Spring, North Carolina. This is where, if I'm going to go 100, this is the road I go 100 on. Because look, there's nobody. Sure, a deer could jump out. I'm not doing 100 today. I'm only doing 57. That right there, that means about 57, 55, 57, depends. In case you're wondering, what's on the speedometer, or what speed is that? Let me see if I can zoom in for you. There you go. How about that? You see that? That's 60 now. 62. as I pass the tobacco and the soy. It's a nice little road. There's no houses yet. I'm sure this will all be subdivisions and shopping complexes. Why don't we just say screw it and cut down every single tree and put up houses and shopping complexes everywhere, pave the entire planet, turn it into Coruscant from the Star Wars movies. Just have a city planet. You bastards. Chin over wrist, baby. Chin over wrist. There we go. There, that was about as much as I'm going to get. Dead bird. Dead squirrel. Tis a queen. Watch it, buddy. Past the gravel place. Gravel and mulch. This is Highway 42. We're still in Willow Spring. It's a pretty day. Wish I had a whole lot more to say to you, a topic or something. I'm a very poor content creator. Oh, they're turning it into houses. That used to be a vineyard. I guess they couldn't make a go of it. I guess nobody wanted to drink their muscadine wine. More houses. I hit a deer here once. I see a lot of the motovloggers now have lists of things, you know. Five ways to die on a motorcycle, or the 5 types of motorcycle rider you'll meet. The 5 things you need when you go on a trip. Or, you know, other videos that are not motovlogs will be, what happened to, I don't know, I'll give you an actor name, like, what happened to Charlie Chaplin? And then you see this, you know, 20-minute long video. Tells you about his life, da-da-da. It really ought to be the life of Charlie Chaplin or something, but no. They don't say that. They say, what happened to Charlie Chaplin? If I made a video like that, it would be the title and a picture of Charlie Chaplin. What happened to Charlie Chaplin? And then you'd click on the video and it'd go, he died! End. I'd have a whole series like that. What happened to John Wayne? He died! End. And then maybe after I die, somebody can put, what happened to Mike Cayley 7? He died! And hey, I just did it for myself. Somebody make that video if I kick it. And when I kick it at some point. Find this video and go, whatever happened to Mike Cayley 7? He's dead! You may not know this because I'm a polite type of guy, I guess. Generally speaking. Not always. I try to be nice, I try to be polite. But I have a very, very sick sense of humor. Sick, depraved, twisted. My buddy Wooden Chairs, he has learned about my sick Bostonian sense of humor. And he thinks it's great. It's such a contrast to the way I come across on these videos. If I told you some of the jokes that I think are funny, you guys would probably think I was a terrible human being. I just love absurdism. I love the gallows humor, dark sense of humor, sick and twisted, irreverent, taboo. For me, there really is nothing sacred. The sicker the better in some cases, I suppose. But I keep that off of this because, you know, I have a wide audience, and so I don't want to take heat or piss people off, so try to keep it friendly. Alright, it's Mike Cayley 7. I'm going to check my mail. I will talk to you later.